Hey, what's up guys? Raccoon Jedi here. We're here for another night of Diablo 3 before I switch over to Diablo 4. Yeah, so let's carry on with it, eh? I think we're up to Act 5 now. Just I think where we left off last week was we just discovered Malthael was the new keeper of the Soul Stone. He took the Soul Stone from my God, I can't remember his frickin' name now. But yeah, anyhow, let's continue, right? Yeah, see, Act 5, Souls of the Dead. What was I doing? Right, yes.
Why would the angels do this to us?
What are you saying? Don Craig is
Right. The Soul Crucible. Jeez. Forgot how powerful that was. I think my brother's live over on TikTok, so yeah, he is. Might come over and join us, I'm not sure. We will see. Anyhow, let's see. What were we doing? Yeah, why not?
The attacks are getting worse. They'll reach the survivors soon. Been here for days. These people can't last much longer.
There is a survivors enclave near here. Get everyone over there.
Ruby. What is that? Bloody thorns damage. Nah. Right. Let's go back to where we were. Back to what we were doing.
Know the reputation of the exorcists of Westmarch. Those spiritual warriors specialized in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness, clad in cloaks as black as the night that conjured them. They work in secret, extracting the demons that dwell within their subjects. Now, Malthael has turned them, and they roam the city in their inhuman forms, stripping the souls from all they encounter.
Look, another area. dead yet? Jeez. Okay. You done? Any more want to come through? No?
I know
Right
that
over
the
here.
Prophet would have
No.
sided against Malthael. He always saw the potential in us. He believed that we could achieve something the Seraphim could not. Sad it would be to witness this.
After Malthael's disappearance, the Angiris Council appointed his most loyal servant, Urzael, to find him and bring him back to the High
Look, another
Heavens.
dead man.
Accompanied by the sect of maidens who were Malthael's closest followers, set out to find their absent master. They never returned.
Got him.
Malthael's influence taints man and beast alike. Even the dogs of Westmarch, once tame and gentle, have been transformed into wild, savage creatures. They hunt in packs through the streets, tearing apart their prey with ravenous hunger. I saw them rip a soldier limb from limb. When his screams stopped, they came for me. We've got to save my friends!
Up here.
This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is.
Next.
King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up.
This is the time for everyone to pull together.
But this is our chance.
I encountered the most troublesome bats in the caves outside Westmarch. My companions and I had sheltered there with the intent of organizing my many records, when the miserable creatures appeared and tore several of the scrolls to pieces. Truly, the world shall be a poorer place for this lost wisdom.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. His private journal.
Where did you get this?
Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I'm so weary.
Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Oh, well. Blue. Huh. Okay, so it clearly wasn't that way. hell is it? Is there gonna be another option somewhere? Straight up. Alright. Good, huh? Let's try this way.
I learned much from that.
This is not the work of Reapers. What happened here? More dead?
Death to the nobles!
What is this?
Revolution. It's time for our oppressors to fall.
The king is in the city,
But we have a trap waiting for him.
This whole city is under attack, and you want to ambush the king? Are you mad?
What? You're not with us? Then die with our enemies!
Okay.
Lord Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the Crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
Another area? Right.
You destroyed the Coven. You, of all people, will understand what I'm doing here. Our ill-gotten treasure is behind this door. We did despicable things to amass it. Desecrated tombs, robbed corpses, things you would never do. I was going to destroy it, but you, the hand of righteousness, you can use it for good.
Ugh. So boring. Just junk. Junk I don't need.
Wilt against my blows.
Done. I've taken the rats too. They are creatures of death, are they not? Perfect.
Plus damage. Plus thorns. Critical damage. Yeah, boy.
This is well crafted. I will use this. Thank you.
That.
If you insist.
Ugh. Oh, come on. Wait, really? How do I get to it? Come on. That means I went the wrong way. It's got to be a turn off here somewhere. No? What the hell? Let's go do this.
Some of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them.
Okay.
Do you know why this is happening? It's madness.
Get your men to the Survivors' Enclave in the courtyard of the Zakharum Cathedral. Go!
Two-handed. Don't want two-handed, want single-handed. So much better.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
That Death Maiden is controlling the Soul Crucible, but not for long.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
Okay.
Malthael, he's watching you.
He's watching me, alright.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Okay.
You should get to the Survivors' Enclave. It is not safe out here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
Seraph was on me before I knew it. The mass of its bloated flesh soundless as it floated above the ground. When I finally noticed it, I could not move. It was as though I was trapped in a waking nightmare. I looked down and saw tendrils of energy wrapped around my feet and realized it was not fear that held me, but the Seraph's magic.
Nobles restored.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
How do you know of Leah?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
So where is this courtyard?
You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
Do not mock me.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
So it's around.
You see the future? Tell me, does this constant death and destruction ever end?
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why don't I believe you?
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That, and you are so cherish that will never believe you can be. You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions.
So it's around here.
Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Okay.
Small. Death came in the end.
Talk to Miriam.
What was that?
That would be Urzael.
Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good.
Oh, no.
Let us get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress. I am returning to town.
be honest, I can't believe I'm still in business.
Where are you, Tyrael?
Look, the sliver is changing. Malthael is doing something to the Black Soul Stone.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
We cannot stop him unless we know what he is planning to do next. Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch. Urzael. It is time for him to die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
I already have a lot of enchanted items, dude. To the script.
Those who perish without
Prepare for the worst, my brother always said.
Jeepers. Repair. Yeah. Maidens of flame this time.
Houses in Westmarch kept massive hunting dogs on their ground. Though docile enough in life, they have become terrors in the hands of the Reapers.
Death.
not that way. Not down that way either.
It is done. The bloodline of Rakis will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
And that would be you.
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power, a small price to pay.
You betrayed your king while the city suffers, and you think people will follow you, cur?
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day, barbarian.
To live in this different time. I was the most worldly of us.
I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
That was easy.
am returning to
I
town.
need to go back to town. So I can put that away. Otherwise I'm going to forget about it. Okay. Alright.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demon spawn like you will be gone forever. You will kill no more of my people, I swear it. The demon spawn shall perish in flames. Nephilim.
I need to go back.
To Deuteria.
Urzael is dead. His reapers should be easy prey now. You have saved Westmarch, my friend. But we still do not know why Malthael wants the stone, and he grows stronger by the moment. We are running out of time. That strange woman we brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Cheldo, I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
Tell me.
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Adria.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Why?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
You can come if you want, but Adria will still pay for her.
I'm gonna find Adria again.
I have vanquished Urzael and his reapers, giving the people of Westmarch their city back. Lorath and I go to the Blood Marsh to find Adria. She knows how to locate Malthael. She will tell me, and then she will pay in blood for her betrayal.
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it herself.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
Something is coming.
Is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceeding...
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
You cannot run, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
I know.
Well... that's not very real. This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
My new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world. But that was before I discovered the shrieking terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now. The Boggin Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggin's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares near my tent when I'm sleeping.
The ancients smile on me.
Searching for the maggot brood has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench.
Against my blows. You cannot stand before me. Flesh is weak.
This passage does not This could be the right passage, but I do not know for sure.
I have always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood golems, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorges are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood. and they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. Let's hope they don't succeed.
Only you can defeat this monstrosity!
Have I gotten lost while fleeing the tomb? I must still be there. The Flesh Shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
In ridding our city of these cursed beasts.
The Grand Dragons are unlike any spirits I have seen on Sanctuary. They bear a resemblance to lesser demons, but the souls of demons are always reborn in the Hill. I suspect the Phantasms may be the remnants of some early Nephilim, those born more human than angel.
Take this for your trouble.
Adria birthed these golems from the Blood Marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
Against my blows. This is not the right entrance.
Okay, so that wasn't the right one.
This cannot be opened yet.
I will not be denied!
I cannot open this. Is this the right passage?
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient stone in whose pages recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, How could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
Oh, Cathos, guide my hand. You cannot stand before me. in a fury. Will not be denied.
And it.
Lorath, this is as far as you go. Catch up to me when it is done.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
I will do what is right.
Bloody hell.
You are mine now.
You cannot stand before me.
Bloody little things.
You wilt against my blow.
Here she is.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
Don't know what she's trying to be, but she's trying to be something.
We will choose our own destiny, free from the eternal conflict.
I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
I am returning to town. Now we know. Malthael is in Pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
He is a coward, hiding until he has enough power to confront me.
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
Yay.
What is this?
Destroy the gate! And Nephilim is here!
The ancients grant me strength.
He dares to attack us?
Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Yay.
Malthael tried to stop me from entering Pandemonium, but nothing will keep me from him. Now I will cross these battlefields, where angels and demons once fought. I must find the Pandemonium Fortress, where the Angel of Death waits for me. I will show him what death means.
You hear that? It sounded like someone calling my name.
I am returning to town.
I need to get rid of all this stuff before I continue. Back here, back to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go and sell the rest.
Need to kill something?
And repair.
I want my sword back.
What? Well, let's go kill Malthael.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
Okay.
Were among the most fearsome soldiers of hell, having grown accustomed to the taste of war.
Patience is not one of my virtues, Nephilim.
I'm sorry.
chaotic realm, and many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most powerful.
You will need to do better if you are to stand any chance. That is a siege room. Bring it with you. Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
I do not want your thanks.
Pandemonium is a harsh realm, and its inhabitants must be resourceful to survive. But none more so than the scavengers, who armor themselves in the very rocks beneath their feet. They may appear as mighty giants to their foes, but a few harsh strikes will reveal that their true form is much smaller. I suspect that the barbed lurker is part demon, or its appearance has an aspect far too sinister to occur naturally. It expels a noxious poison worthy of the Hells, and from what I can tell, it will only feed on its own kind or the corpses of demons. One hopes it will never encounter a human. Not all of the hazards of Pandemonium lie above ground. The tunnelers roam just beneath the surface, breaking through to snatch prey in their enormous jaws. And the road trip is why I wish to stay inside the fortress.
have been thinking that perhaps I should change my outfit.
Something more suited to combat.
We must face another trial, my friend. That is what I have trained for.
So that's one. One more to go.
Against my blows. Guide my hand. Or fury. I need fury.
Bloody hell. Coming through. Nope. going the wrong way.
Those Capo smiles on me.
Is that all it was? What's that? Okay. And you did.
Get away from the rat!
What is that one? Ooh, I like that one.
You know, I did not care much for him at
Sort
first,
that one out.
but Linden is beginning to grow on me.
What?
He pretends to be quite crass, but I think that beneath it all, he is a very nice man.
I would not mention that to Cormac.
Oh? Would he not agree?
I've met a lot of these people before in Bastion's Gate. Stay armed, stay alive. That's what I always say.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me. It is worse than I could have imagined. He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
We can still stop him. We need to attack the fortress.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart.
Tyrael has told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malthael's pools of wisdom in the high heavens. Over the millennia, they learned nearly everything about the past, the present, and even part of what would come. But could they have foreseen their dark fates?
Break those hooks!
see them touching. They hit me and they die.
Destroy those hooks. We can't move until they're gone. One more hit, and it will fall.
One big doom. We should be good. One more.
It is done.
Talk to Tyrion. Where is Tyrion? He's right
Pandemonium Fortress. When I fought Malthael, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your strength is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death, as he does.
Look at the spirits gathered below. Could they be the key?
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him. But you must find a way, quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen.
Okay. Go to the spirit well.
Barbarian come to walk these halls.
I feel a kinship to that spirit. One of my tribe. Perhaps an ancestor.
This time we both saw him.
Spirits, give me your aid. I
am the Guardian, speaker for the spirits of your ancestors. I see in you your great deeds and the destiny you have yet to fulfill.
Join with me, and with the power of your spirits, Malthael will no longer be able to hide behind the veil of death.
Our spirits are bound by Malthael's magic. I have only enough strength to open the path for you. Deep in the fortress we are imprisoned. Free us, and we will join with you.
Okay. The hell? I think my game just crashed. Okay guys, I think my game just crashed, so I think that's it for the night. But till next Saturday guys. Have a good week. Don't get up to too much mischief. See you guys on the next one.